bitch made of your arse! Get it! I am made a bitch made of your arse! For the king! One can't win!
You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my...
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people, and I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cocker.
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark, the North. Do you know why I run? I had to resolve it before Lockmore.
He's playing for time.
Wait.
A new world order. All the kings and princes of the North. He who controls the pond.
Have the mages.
It's their idea. They want it. I'll be the one to dictate.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What?
None of those hanged were part of the plot.
You know the saying, where there's smoke?
Your villainy, no.
What do you call villainy? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the Witcher. Reason.
Are murder and rape royal?
Every wench dreams of being.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she...
Let's get out of...
Have you lost...
You wanted to kill a king, not a cockroach.
I won't forgive him.
Want to be like those murderers you chase because... Kill Henselt, and you'll aid the Kingslayers. Let's go.
Why should we spare him? He won't rest until he finds us.
Kill me, and my people will find you.
He'll need to look long and hard.
Let's get out of here before I change my mind.
You've got balls, Vernon. You proved it.
Not when I needed them most.
You had a choice. Kill the defenseless Henselt or battle yourself. You chose the tougher opponent and won.
I may regret that to the end of my days.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the ass. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa anem. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Raupenek was...
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their...
Yeah, and I'm sure they...
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got with the Vrans gone. We had to say... Heaps of lizard-like bones were found.
Why am I worried you're
Above all, I'll find the cure to my... Its name is Death.
Careful you don't step it.
He will feel death can...
You're counting wyverns.
He's no... The blue stripes were more than fighting force. I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days.
That's the way to learn.
Knights of the Order.
This is the last place I'd...
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt...
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be...
I'll explain that your present...
What now?
Separate camps. Buffer zones. The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd. And all around, and the common folk were positively... Yet. Not one... Just in case. In any case.
Relax. The mages want...
Well, if we're separated, we'll meet...
Fine.
Halt! Who?
Vernon Roach and Geralt...
Foltest's
killer is in Lochmuin.
I couldn't give a pig's ass who killed
In that case, I'll walk...
Bear in mind that peace negotiations are... Why are the Knights of the...
We're here on the invitation.
Radovid can invite anyone he wants to Redania. Problem is...
Questioning.
If Radovid invited you here,
We're not part of the official...
well, we're on our way to an official audience with...
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted any time, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the Knights at Lochmuin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand. I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.